5 regions, 50 teams, over 1,800 matches per year. Onivia, League of Legends highlights heaven.
If you get the ganks, if you set up the Renekton, he can have basically full kill pressure on the Jace. And it's going to be Azir in the mid lanes. They're going to go for a very oppressive...
Coming up, Martin doesn't see this yet. He's on the opposite side. He gets smacked back, dashes through, won't get knocked up by Score. They get on top of him, flash forward, the knock-up comes through. Couple more hits, flash to the side. Smith comes up with the first blood, takes him out with a shock blast.
From an offensive point of view, just because you exhaust the enemy AD carry, you guarantee the Voidlings get in and multiply, and his Spirit is trying on Smeb. Remember, Smeb no flash.
Yeah, Smeb's gonna go ahead and get locked up by the stun, trying to trade some damage back, but can't do a whole lot. He will go down, so another kill traded over in the top line.
He basically donated his flash to the Afreeca Freecs for no gain whatsoever.
Oh, but now Spirit walking in, he's gonna pop the Ragnarok, trying to get on top of Pawn as best as he can. He goes low, throws one more axe, that'll be it. Kuro actually finishes him off, but here comes Bada. The tether will be flashed away by Kuro, so will not connect. And now the Nethergrass comes down on his Score, flashes him the wall. The Malefic Vision still ticking, and Marin here trying to pick him up. Score, can he make it out of there? Hits the blast cone, but it does not matter. Tucson comes up with the kill. 2 more on the board for Afreeca Freecs.
Yeah, which is the pure AD caster build. So we start off the season with Essence Reaver into Hurricane being the standard. Well, Marta's dead.
All right, we'll have to get a replay of that one to see how this transpired, but
Marta thought he could ward and he could not. Much the same between Marin and Smeb. Smeb will from here itemize more into armor, whereas it's going to very much be the standard DPS build from Smeb.
Oh boy, here we go. They did find him in the end. Shockwave comes through. Spirit arrives right at the end to help take him out. And that is Pawn going down in the top lane. Spirit, you can see, it's pretty tanky on the Olaf. Not going to take a whole lot of damage. Almost has a Guardian Angel ready to go. He's going to go ahead and pop that Righteous Glory. Sprinting in onto death. Nethergrass comes through from Tucson. That is one dead Varus. Kuro able to pick up the kill, and Afreeca Freecs just keep applying the pressure. KT, they just can't find a way out of this hole.
Yeah, this blue side buff is becoming a reality for the Afreeca Freecs. Do have to deal with Smeb in a side lane who now is pretty significantly winning these trades against Marin. So that's a
Game 3, then they have to win for the first time on red side.
I mean, everything's working here for Afreeca Freecs. The draft was a lot better than the Game 1 draft. Red side usually gives more draft tools, so you think it'd be better as Smeb finally might be caught.
Yeah, he gets jumped on. Kuro's going to go ahead and pops him right away. No good. Going to get a lot of damage onto this tier 2, if not just the whole thing. That's going to be Pawn going forward, pushes Spirit back, tries to get onto Kramer. Exhaust comes through, but he's just not able to lock him up. Nethergrass coming out, QSS off by Pawn. Lotta going low. And Pawn just trying to kite back up the lane, but here comes Marin and Kuro to cut them off. That's going to be Pawn going down as Kuro finishes him off with the ball movement. And Deft and Score have to run for the hills. Afreeca Freecs just blowing this game wide open. 3 kills picked up, and look at tower there, getting jumped down. Deft maybe getting jumped on. Martin goes in, finds the stun onto Mata, who goes low. Does he have a shield to keep himself alive? Looks like he won't even need it. The flash away is coming through from multiple members of KT though, and Smeb, he'll get caught. That's going to be both he and Mata going down in the end. The Afreeca Freecs find the kills. That's a lot of wave clear taken off the board. Where do they want to go? Could just rotate over to this Baron. But looks like they want to stick in. Tucson getting low. Score pops him up. He's able to come up with the kill, but he's getting ticked down. Looks like he might lose his Guardian Angel. Tunnels over the wall, will make it out safely. KT, as it looks to be that way. No, then maybe they do want to defend this one. Score's going to get locked up. TP coming into the backside from Marin. Who's he going to pick? Tucson's already gone down, and Smeb takes him out of the fight, but Death falls as well. Spirit snatching that one up. They jump on the Smeb. They burn him out. Score on the run. Just has the GA still trying to keep him alive. It's like Mata and Pawn will be able to retreat successfully. The double dash coming through from Marin, slice and dice, tries to get on top of him. They will do so. Guardian Angel gets popped. Can they finish him off, or does he have a tunnel to get out? There we go. Big burst of damage. The Dissonance mixed in with Kramer, and they get rid of Score. 45 seconds.
Marin was really what was needed for Afreeca to win a fight. As KT, you do not have the option to actually go into short range. You will eventually just not be able to close distance because you don't have a frontline tank. You don't have someone to get on top of Kramer. And I think there is a chance it's a remote one. Getting picks like this would be a good start.
On to find Kuro, they do pop him up with the Rek'Sai. He throws out the Shockwave, but it barely does any damage, and they're able to take him out, so nicely done by KT, but now the fast track onto this inhibitor turret is there. Down, Marin will get spotted. Does he want to commit in for the fight? Looks like the answer might be a no. Chain of Corruption comes through, but Deft gets jumped onto the back line. Big shockwave comes through from the Orianna, and that is going to be Deft going down, followed by Score. 2 swift kills picked up here for Afreeca Freecs, and Pawn is gonna follow suit. One more shot would do it. Marin cutting him off with the TP. He'll go down in the end. An interrupt from Smeb won't do a damn thing. 4 members fall, and Afreeca Freecs looks like they've finally done it. Smeb will not be able to stop this. This should be the game going over to them. They'll lose Tucson on the back side, but Afreeca Freecs, they can just shatter the base and take the next.
And they will be the first team to actually inflict a defeat, a single game defeat onto KT's otherwise perfect record. Remember, this team did take down Samsung even if they lost to MVP to really make us, okay, how good is Afreeca? Judging by this game, pretty damn good, Achilles.
Absolutely. Whether it's the blue side buff, whether it's the all-up, we do not know, but Afreeca Freecs finally take a game off of KT Rolster, which will give the upper hand to SK Telecom moving forward if they can keep their series clean. But now, can Afreeca Freecs close out this game? And that is the question. If they can do so, it'd be devastating to KT.
And I just want to know who has the trump card in this. Who's got that extra something special? It was the Ivern in game 1. It was the return of the Renekton in game 2. It felt like the draft really shaped both games. I want to see both teams show us their best and give us a third game worth riding home for, because this has been an exciting series. We all thought it was going to be 2-0 after the way game 1 went, but Afreeca picked themselves up. They are veterans. They don't have young players now that Mowgli's out of the lineup to really have to baby. These guys have all been up there in important matches, and they came through in this game.
That they did. Significantly slower paced, but Afreeca, they played it to a T. They knew their win conditions, and they just had it work well. You can see the squad is starting to